It's a hockey stream on part 2 of episode 342 of the VIG Lounge. This time, the Vegas Golden Knights travel to Broadway to take on the New York Rangers. Will they be able to prove that if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere? Or will the Broadway bright lights be too bright and allow the Rangers to come back into the series? There's only one way to find out, but before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Stanley Cup Final, Game 3, Golden Knights and Rangers. Vegas was able to take full advantage of home ice in Games 1 and 2 with some pair of convincing wins. Now the Rangers hope that their home ice can get them back into the series. Eichel won the opening draw, but they weren't able to really do anything with it. It was back into the Rangers' offensive end. And now Jack Eichel gets knocked off the puck, so does Stone. Zibanejad looks to carry out. Now Lafreniere knocked away. And the puck is sent all the way down. This might be icing. No, it's not. It's beaten out by Eichel. Now to Pietrangelo back at the blue line. And Zibanejad looks to carry in now for New York. Is able to dump it in. He takes the hit to dump the puck in. Now Stone looks for an outlet, and he finds one. And Noah Hannafin, he cuts to the net. Save made by Shesterkin. Looked like we were having a little bit of back and forth there. Shot by Theodore. Turned aside by Shesterkin as well. One-timer deflected wide. I don't know if that even hit the net. I think it went off of a Ranger. And now Keandre Miller with a rush chance, but it was smothered before they could cause any damage. And we will now have a defensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights. Hurdle wins that draw. Puck carried in now by Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev turns and shoots, he scores! Pavel! Dorofeev. Dorofeev with a just great opportunity that seemed to materialize out of nowhere, and the Golden Knights are now leading 1-0 early as we're a little more than 5 minutes into the first. Now we hear a "Let's Go Rangers" chant. Oh, one too many passes. Now the Golden Knights look to carry it. Shot, score! He could score! He could score! He could score himself a goal! Victor Olofsson gives the Golden Knights a 2-0 lead on a beautiful feed from his countryman, William Karlsson. And just like that, whoever that Rangers coach is, it is definitely not Mike Sullivan, nor Peter Laviolette, who he replaced, looks on as his team is already down 2-0, and we are not even 10 minutes into the first. Fed across now. Nick Waugh dumps it in. Puck's fed across. Carried in now by Brett Howden. Howden shoots, denied! And the puck is held by Shesterkin with 9:24 to go. Golden Knights have 2 goals on 5 shots. The Rangers just have 2 shots on goal thus far. As Vegas looks to put the Rangers on the brink. White Cloud a drive. Knocked away. And now Capo, excuse me. Looks to bring it in for New York. Anthony Ciu. And there's a pass in front. Kako finishes it off. And the Rangers are now within one. Two non-Rangers, IRL, are able to get them on the board. Finished off by Capo Kako, the IRL Seattle Kraken. Trying to change that is Dorothea. Now Hannafin decides to dump it in. On the line, shot by Hurdle. Point blank save by Shesterkin as he gets the glove and hangs on. Now the Rangers play pitch and catch with the D. And Artemi Panarin brings it out. He gets hip checked. Pietrangelo. Now Stone dumps it in. Oh, giveaway. It's the finish ad. Has tied this game. Bad play by Aiden Hill. It's almost like a blind guy with control of the goalie. Now, of course, they're going to say, let's go Rangers, as this game is tied at 2 with 3 minutes left in the opening frame. Why did Panarin get an assist there? Did he even touch the puck? Like, I'm pretty sure that was just given away right in front. Now Riley Smith gains the red line and dumps it in. One-timer! Denied, point blank, was William Karlsson. Karlsson. Oh, that close! Deflected off the post. Just inches. If that went an inch the other way, the Golden Knights would have had a lead. Now Jacob Trouba looks to carry in for New York. Blind pass, but fortunately Kreider was there. And look at that, they're going to be teammates again. This time in Orange County. Two after one. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats before we move on to the second. Golden Knights out shooting the Rangers 9-4. Hits 16-5. That's a big disparity for the Golden Knights to be on the right side of. Dominating the faceoffs is VGK as well, 7-2. And no penalties to speak of. So let's see what happens here in the middle frame. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. And again, let's see what the second period has in store. Golden Knights lose that opening draw. And that pass was a little better off the stick of Aiden Hill. And now Mark Stone with a drive. Rebound pops up in the air. Eichel looks to settle it down. He gets sandwiched by two Rangers. Lafreniere back to Adam Fox. And a nice passing play, but it was not finished off. DeAndre Miller with a shot, which is also denied by Aiden Hill. Shot and a save made off of Mark Stone by Igor Shesterkin. Now they have the Oregon trying to drum up the crowd to get the go-ahead goal, but the Golden Knights, of course, have other ideas. Early stages of the second, still tied 2-2. Jacob Trouba got the puck back on the one draw. Now Philip Hedl. Kako with another opportunity. Wow. Makes you wonder when he plays like that why the Rangers let him go. And Aiden Hill makes the save as the Rangers have a little bit of offensive zone time. And another Let's Go Rangers chance breaks out here at MSG. They do love their team, except when they're losing. Shot on the backhand! Dorofeev on the rebound! Pavel with a second. No chance for Shesterkin as that rebound popped out on the other side and Dorofeev was able to just shovel it past. And at 14:54, time remaining, the Golden Knights have their second lead. Now Jacob Trouba looks to break in. Imagine that. Whitecloud gets it up to the forwards who dump it in. Collected around the wall by Riley Smith. I believe that was Olofsson that did the dumping. Now to the blue line. Whitecloud, a shot denied by Shesterkin. Trouba collects for New York. Now Vincent Trocheck. Puck's dumped in, fed across, the pass just did not connect. William Karlsson was wide open, but the puck just did not agree with him. Off the point shot. William Karlsson. Zach Whitecloud. Oh, and we've got some broken glass. 10:25 to go in the second. I thought I saw 71 for a pass. I think that's why I said that. As we highlight the goaltending matchup, slight edge right now to Aiden Hill, 3-2. Nick Waugh wins it back to Pietrangelo. Puck deflects, and Shesterkin makes the save. Deflects now. Brett Howden to Noah Hannafin. Up the left wing side now to Nick Waugh. Fed across, and oh my word, what a save by Shesterkin. Waugh with a drive, he scores! Nicholas gives the Golden Knights a 2-goal lead. Man, I'm gonna miss saying that, but good luck to Nick Waugh in Toronto. But I will be happy to welcome in Mitch Marner, I'm not gonna lie. Mark Stone gave it away. You don't see that too often. Puck pops up in the air, settled down now by Pietrangelo. Stone will try it again this time. Gain the red line and dump it in. Pass across, denied by Shesterkin. Mark Stone with a glorious chance, robbed in front. Stone with a shot, that's denied. Back out to the blue line. Pietrangelo, drive, rebound, scores! The Stone Cold Killer off the point shot gives the Golden Knights a 3-goal lead. Jack Eichel with a drive, and Shesterkin makes the save. Draw one by New York, this time in their own zone. Chris Kreider trying to navigate his way through. Beautiful stick work by Noah Hannafin to shut that down. Now Eichel with a shot. That's denied, but Shesterkin on the breakaway. Puck pops out to the Rangers' blue line. Then pass back up to Eichel, but there's a battle for it along the wall. Stone collects it. That shot deflects wide as well. Now Mark Stone with a shot denied. Rebound. Jacob Trouba. With a nice defensive play, as I was trying to regather my thoughts there for a moment. Tomas Hertl knocked down. Noah Hannafin feeds it across to Pietrangelo. Now the Rangers had it, gave it away to Hertl, and Shesterkin bails them out. 5-2 lead for the Golden Knights as we are now into the final seconds of the middle frame. Big drive! Save off of Theodore, and the rebound put just wide. Now the Golden Knights with a hit to end things after 40 minutes. (5-2) after 2. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats before we jump into the third period. Shots on goal, 26 for the Golden Knights, 11 for the Rangers. Hits, 34 for the Golden Knights. Again, 11 for the Rangers. 11 face-off wins for the Golden Knights. Look at that. 11 3 times in this stat line. And only 9. So it's actually close, but the Rangers are trailing in the face-off dot by 2. Can the Golden Knights close things out, or will the Rangers start what could be an historical comeback? There's only one way to find out, and that, of course, is by jumping right in to the third period. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's go. Game 3, Rangers versus Golden Knights, as Vegas looks to go up 3-0 in this Stanley Cup final. Opening draw, this time won by the Rangers. And a shot by Panarin, turned aside by Adin Hill. Giveaway in front of the net. Now Noah Hannafin looks to carry in for the VGK. Knocked off his stick. The Rangers look to get it out, courtesy of Adam Fox. They get it as far as the red line, and then Pietrangelo brings it right back in. Adam Fox takes a hip check after he loses the puck. Hannafin sends it all the way around, collected by Stone. Stone pops out in front, he scores! Captain by captain with a pair, and the Golden Knights lead it 6-2. And this Rangers coach, whoever he is, once again, now has his hands by his side as realization appears to be setting in that more than likely the Rangers will be on the brink of elimination by the end of this period. Nice defensive play again by Noah Hannafin. He's had some great stick work. Getting in the way of passing lanes. Hurdle with a shot denied by Shesterkin. And on the rebound as well. Now Vince Trocheck looks to go to work. Rangers knocked down. Now Tomas Hurdle with a drive. Pass behind the net. Fed up the left wing side. Drive! Off the stick of Brandon Saad. I was going to say Brendan Brisson for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because the Rangers signed him today. I have no idea. Either way, Rangers with the Boo Birds now. I'm wondering if that's directed at the team or if there's an injury. Now, Carlson with a shot. That's turned aside by Shesterkin. Or we may actually be seeing Quick in net. I'd have to check. Puck knocked away. Now Will Cooley. Oh, that went off of Hill. Thankfully, the Golden Knights were able to come away unscathed. Carried in now by Theodore. He'll drive one on net off the pad of the Rangers netminder. Now Jack Eichel carries in. He shoots. Save made. And he's on his back. Where is the puck? And it is still Shesterkin in net. I am genuinely shocked that he gave up 6 goals and he's still in net right now. Shea Theodore with a booming hit. Stone looking for the hat trick. He could not get it. Puck deflects. Now Stone. Now Eichel with a shot. Oh my word. Pavel Dorofeev retreats into his own zone. Passes off to Whitecloud. Now Haig jumps up to dump the puck in. One-timer! Shesterkin got across to make the save. Denisenko. Now to Brazinski. And Denisenko with another chance against his former team. Get a cup of coffee with the Golden Knights after being picked up on waivers. That shot deflects off of a Ranger and wide. Puck fed across now to Hannafin. Nice one-touch pass up to Olofsson who dumps it in. Puck's carried in by Olofsson and he scores! A drive by 95! And the Golden Knights continue their lead. It's now 7-2. They've converted the extra points. Oh my word. This is not the Broadway performance that the New York Rangers wanted. A minute, 25 seconds left. And this game is not in doubt. It is a rout by the Golden Knights here in Game 3. And the Rangers fans are letting their team hear it. Surprised they don't start chanting 94. Carried in now by Keegan Colasar, knocked off the puck, got a shot from a bad angle, and there is Jonathan Quick. I don't understand why, but whatever. And by that I mean Shesterkin should have certainly been pulled sooner. Just to make myself clear. Theodore with a drive, and Quick holds on to that one. As the Golden Knights don't care if it's Shesterkin or Quick, they're still looking for more. 31 or 32, it really doesn't matter. What's now Theodore in? Oh, he got in tight, and he got denied by Quick a second time. Hill with a sprawling save. And he will cover up with 15.8 seconds remaining. Keegan Colasar brings it in, shoots, denied. Colasar at the side of the net. And this one is over. The Vegas Golden Knights with a decisive Game 3 win, 7-2. And the Rangers are looking for answers as we move into Game 4. Let's take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 39-20, favoring Vegas. Hits, 44-23. That also goes to the VGK. 16-13 to the face-offs. Vegas wins in that department as well. No penalties in that entire game for some reason. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. But what matters most, 7 even-strength goals for the VGK puts them one win away from their second Stanley Cup in franchise history. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a marvelous Monday, everybody.